You're not getting any sales. Your store is struggling to generate profit. You got your first order, but nothing since then. That means you're doing something wrong. Watch this video to learn how to solve most of your dropshipping problems. Hello everyone, I'm Jean from the DSers team. We're here to help you on your dropshipping journey to improve your store and more. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos, and let's get started. Mistake 1, no preparation. The very first common issue we see happening is the lack of preparation. Many people think that dropshipping is just about finding a product and increasing its price. This means they didn't learn enough about the dropshipping business, and they didn't do research on the possible problems they may face. This lack of preparation can also be applied on product selection. A lot of people tend to select product according to what they like, instead of basing it on product research and data analysis. This leads to the same problem. You spend a lot of money on advertising products, in commercials or with influencers, but it's ineffective and your business ends up being a failure. But dropshipping is a real business with its own intricacies. You need to spend time studying some available content about dropshipping. There's plenty of content online for free, from which you can learn not only the basics, but also preset solution or countermeasures in advance. And for your products, the two keywords are research and testing. Analyze the data of the product you want to sell, check the potentials, and test. Give a rating to all of the products you test to keep track of their performance, for example. It's a great way to know what works and what doesn't. We'll provide a full checklist of product research criteria to anyone that comments with the hashtag #HappyDropshipping. Mistake 2, not enough budget. The second common mistake that happens is to start dropshipping with low or no budget. Sure, in comparison to other business models, dropshipping requires less initial capital to get started. And that's great, but don't expect results with $0 budget or very low investment. We often see people trying to get starting with $100 or $200, generating no profits and then giving up. They end up with no income generated, no profits, and they lose their money. Or they manage to generate a small profit with their $200 investment, but fail to expand their business and end up failing and then giving up as well. This happens time and time again. I can't count how many times I've heard, well, I invested $100, but I still failed. The solution is simple. Don't get started if you don't have the means to commit. I recommend having at least $500 that you can spare and are ready to lose before starting. Ideally, starting with $1,000 or $2,000 is even better, because not everything you try will succeed. Dropshipping is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Like we said before, it's a business, and business requires investment, whether it's about time or money. Don't listen to the so-called gurus telling you that you can make thousands with very low investment. They want to sell their formations. You will need a consequent budget to grow your business. Mistake 3, finding the wrong product or niche. Next one, let's circle back on the product selection. Oftentimes, dropshippers select the wrong product or niche. They find fashion accessories such as a bracelet or other small items that interest them, or focus on one single item. This makes their marketing campaign extremely difficult, and it makes it even harder to generate sales. Instead of focusing on products they like, they should try to focus on choosing what I like to call problem-solving products. These types of products is easier to sell. Show your audience how to use the product in your advertisements, whether it be on pictures or videos, to attract customers and generate some impulse purchases. Also try to open a niche-focused or general store and not sell one product only. This will help you to see what are the products that sells the most and help you refine your selection in the long term. Simply said, don't sell what you like, but what your customers will like, and don't focus on a single item. Mistake 4, choosing only one supplier. Next problem on the list, supplier management. We see dropshippers selecting the supplier they first find in their search without comparing prices, quality, and shipping time, and ultimately not even selecting a secondary or an alternative supplier. The results of doing so are quite simple to sum up. They end up making less profit than they could, and they take the risk of the supplier they selected that it runs out of stock or stops supplying the product altogether. It leads to order issues and loss of money. But there's a simple way to fix that. Spend more time on detailed research and select the best suppliers accordingly. Check the price, the delivery cost, the ratings, and so on. You should also select alternative suppliers to prevent product shortages. There are some apps and tools that can help you with that, like DSers, to help you monitor product inventory status and find better suppliers. Mistake 5. Ignoring the shipping time. One more mistake that a lot of people don't pay attention to is to simply ignore the shipping time. Just like the cost of a product, the shipping time is an important factor when selecting suppliers and should not be ignored. Many dropshippers also don't consider that the shipping time for the same product can change depending on the destination country. For example, the same product can have a 15 days delivery to the US, but 40 days to Brazil. If you don't pay attention to that and you end up with products taking a very long time to be delivered, you will face a lot of backlash and refund requests from your customers. But solving that is easy. When you select your supplier, take the time to check the various shipping times. You can also consider selecting different suppliers for different destination countries. The advanced mapping features of DSers does just that, so there are solutions available. Mistake 6. Using a single marketing platform. Using only one marketing platform, like Facebook ads, is just wrong. Let's take a proper example here. A portable game console. You only advertise it on Facebook, you spend a couple of $100, but you get no sales. So you think, okay, this product is dead. But in fact, you're maybe simply targeting the wrong audience on the wrong platform. Let's be honest here. Some social media have different demographics, right? And if you're targeting a younger market, you may be better using TikTok or Instagram. A simple advice is not to put all your eggs in the same basket. Try to advertise on multiple platforms at the same time and see what's working out to be the most efficient to adjust your budget accordingly to the right target. Mistake 7. Having only one selling offer. We see a lot of problems concerning selling offers. We very often see dropshippers selling items individually only, not providing any bulk offers, bundles, or anything of the type. This results in very slow growth, leading to stagnation and missed potential profit. This issue is quite easy to fix though. Consider creating some bundle sale. Buy 2, get 1 free, or offer free shipping if your customers buy 2 products, for example. There are a lot of possibilities to create upselling and cross-selling offers. Ultimately, this will help you to increase your average order value, but might also assist you in showing to your customers what other products you're selling. Mistake 8. Setting unrealistic goals. Now, something that happens to all of us at some point is setting unrealistic goals. It's easy for beginners to think that they'll get rich quick and expect to earn maybe $100,000 in just a few months, thanks to the promises of some random YouTubers. But the fact is, as we said at the beginning of the video, it takes time and effort to generate a profit and make a living with the dropshipping business model, just like most other businesses. It makes it easy to get demotivated or simply give up if you expect to become a millionaire with a product you found in 10 minutes and then you realize your business is not doing well. This can affect your mood, your motivation, and make you reconsider a lot of things. But I can't stress this enough. Don't expect to make money right away. There is a learning curve to dropshipping, and you will most likely face a lot of hurdles and failures before you succeed. Learn as much as you can about e-commerce, suppliers, marketing, and everything that might be useful. Knowledge is power in this industry, and keeping a positive mindset to keep going with a strong motivation is the only key to success, like it is in real life. Mistake 9. Ignoring holiday preparation. Talking about research and preparation, a large number of dropshippers simply ignore a lot of holidays. They do not strategize for special occasions and public holidays, which are usually the highest sales period during the year, and as a result, they miss out on a lot of potential sales. We're not talking about Thanksgiving and Christmas here, but also the dozens of other holidays and special days throughout the year. Valentine's Day, Father's and Mother's Day, Easter, etc., etc. There are plenty of opportunities to create special offers and sales in your store to increase your profits. Try to consider all the special dates that are pertinent to your store and then prepare some offers accordingly in advance. Any event can be a chance to bring in new customers, so don't miss out on them. Mistake 10. Not tracking your profit. It's essential to keep track of your income and expenses and to record them daily while you calculate your taxes. Not doing so, you expose yourself to the risk of excessive expenses and, in the worst cases, you can fall behind on the tax payment and may simply go bankrupt. The solution is once again quite simple. You need to keep track diligently of all your expenses and record them. Some apps are dedicated to that and can help you to improve the way you manage your business expenses. So here we are. 10 mistakes to avoid at all costs if you want to succeed with your dropshipping business. As we've seen, it's important to take time to prepare, do your research, and ensure you have the right budget so you don't have unrealistic expectations. It's also crucial to track your expenses and tax correctly, to experiment with more sales tactics, and spend time on product and supplier research. Dropshipping is not easy. It's a business that requires work, but we're here to help you on the journey. We are releasing videos weekly, so feel free to subscribe and leave a comment with the happy dropshipping hashtag to receive our dropshipping starting checklist. You can also leave any question you have, and we'll make sure to reply to you. Take care of each other, take the time to learn, and may your sales increase. Happy dropshipping!